All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. I'm not going to do a big build-up again. I can't believe I did that. All right, I got the commentators turned off. It'll be the Patriots and the Texans. The Patriots come in at 4-5. They can even the record at 500 with a win today. The Texans at 1-8. Let's head out to Houston for this one here at Jammin' Sports. And Evil Dead's got the Texans in this one. Welcome into Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's the Patriots and the Texans. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Monday, the first of 3 today. We're going to lead things off with the Texans and the Patriots. Live from Houston. And it looks like the Patriots will be getting the opening kickoff. John Kim will kick off for Houston. We're underway. Back of the end zone, taking a knee. Number 89, that's Steve Bray, touchback. And New England will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Evil Dead's got the Texans in this one. Peyton Thorne, the rookie out of Auburn, starting quarterback for New England. This is the last of the early afternoon games in Week 10. Thorne, under center, single back on first down. Thorne looking. Thorne, still looking. Throws, dumps it downfield, where it's caught by number 88, Michael Payne, the tight end, down to the 44-yard line. A 19-yard gain. That'll be a first down for the Patriots. Avoid wants the Texans as well. Okay, Avoid. Not a problem. Michael Payne, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of North Carolina State. So a 19-yard gain on the first play for New England. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Thorne under center on 1st and 10. Thorne drops back, throws, and once again making the catch downfield this time, number 84, Darren Woods, down to the 43-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 13 yards. It'll be a first down for New England in Houston territory. The Texans have the worst record in the league at 1-8. 1st and 10, Thorne in the gun. Thorne fakes the handoff, throws again downfield, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Pass was broken up by number 58, Zach Martin, the linebacker. Here's the New England offense. Charles Brewster, Jones, Walker, and Hitt up front. And then it's Brandon Brown, Dickens, Payne, and Stafford. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at the Houston 43-yard line. New England at 4-5, Houston at 1-8. Houston's only win was against Arizona about 5 weeks ago. On 2nd and 10, Thorne hands off to Chris Dickens, and Dickens picks up a yard. Here's the Texan defense. They play a 3-4. Terrell, Mitchum, and Crawford up front. Linebackers, Walls, Martin, Cameron, and Gentry. And the secondary, Morgan, Potter, Thomas, and Roberts. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Patriots now at the Texan 42-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Avoids in the house. On 3rd and 9, Thorne in the gun. Thorne drops back, Throws down the middle. Caught. Nope, incomplete. He was looking for Tony Brandon. The ball was broken up. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 9. The Patriot drive stalls out. And breaking up the pass, putting on the hit, number 31 for the Texans. That's O.J. Fletcher, the rookie safety out of Oregon, making the play for Houston. Frederick Strong will come on to punt on 4th and 9. Strong gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, and it's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. And Houston will get it at the 20-yard line. The starting quarterback for the Texans, Davis Warren, the rookie out of Michigan. One of 14 rookie quarterbacks starting in the league this year. That's half the teams, which is incredible in itself. Texans come out from their own 20, 1st and 10. Warren to Henderson, and Travion Henderson loses a yard on the tackle, number 73 for the Patriots. I'm looking for a 73. There he is, Corwin Grant, the rookie out of Iowa State, the defensive tackle. A loss of a yard, 2nd and 11, back at the 19-yard line. 4 wide for the Texans. Warren under center. Warren draws back. Warren jumps it off, and he missed. Incomplete. Tried to set up a screen pass. Looking for Henderson. Here's the offense for the Texans. Jackson, Odom, Parker, Benson, and Bridge up front. And then it's Hayes, Hall, Henderson, Sims, and Welch. That'll bring up 3rd and 11 for Houston from their own 19. Warren in the shotgun on 3rd and 11. Maybe. Warren throws, caught out of the backfield, making the catch. Number 80, Scott Sims, the tight end, out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 17 yards for Sims. The 3rd-year tight end out of Dartmouth, Pat Chadwick on the tackle. 1st down, Houston. Maybe the greatest matchup ever. The Texans on paper have the worst team on paper. But they did manage to win a game. They took the Broncos to overtime once. 1st and 10 from the 36. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson to the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Here's the Patriot defense. They play a 3-4. Pendleton, Grant, and Turner up front. Linebackers, Willis, Turner, Littleton, and Babcock. And the secondary, Conley, Chadwick, Reese, and Rook. Officially a gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9 from the 38. The first of 3 for you today. Warren in the shotgun, 2nd and 9. Warren draws back. He's got time. He throws. And it's caught on the sideline. Making the catch, number 86, Xavier Hayes. Gain of 17 yards. That'll be a Houston 1st down at the New England 45-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, Reed Conley, the defensive back. Another Houston 1st down. The Patriots had a drive that stalled out around midfield, right about where Houston is now. 1st and 10 from the 45. Warren in the gun. 4 wide. Warren back. Warren trying to take off. And Warren down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. Clock is moving. 4:35 left here in the 1st quarter. Texans come out at the New England 39. Warren draws back. Throws outside, and boy, I thought that was going to get picked. Mario Reese wasn't looking for it. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4. That ball went right over the head of the safety, Mario Reese. I thought he was going to pick it off. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 39. Big 3rd down for the Texans. Warren in the shotgun. 4 wide. Warren looking, throws, gets it out, making the catch. DJ Welsh out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a Houston first down. 4th-year receiver out of Arizona State. And the Texan drive keeps on humming. Where's Davis? Patriots are playing. And they're playing his favorite team, the Texans. Under 4 minutes to play now in the first quarter. 5 wide, empty backfield. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. He's got time. He throws, gets it out. Making the catch, Cam Robinson down to the 17. A gain of 13, and that'll be a Houston first down. Robinson, the 2nd-year receiver out of Tennessee. First down, Houston. Nice drive by the Texans. 1st and 10 for the Patriots, 17. Warren to Henderson up the middle, and Travion Henderson, the rookie out of Ohio State, to the 13-yard line. A gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Coming up on 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 5 wide, empty backfield. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, throws, and just throws it away. Incomplete. Closest receiver was Xavier Hayes. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the Patriot 13. It's a big 3rd down coming up. Houston's in field goal range. 5 wide again, empty backfield. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Warren throws to the end zone. Incomplete. DJ Welsh was open in the back of the end zone, but he was overthrown. It'll be 4th down. The Texans will settle for a field goal. Just a bit overthrown. John Kim will come on, the rookie out of Michigan State. And this will be a 30-yard field goal attempt to get the Texans on the board first. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. And the Texans take a 3-0 lead. With 2:49 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The pace isn't that bad. Madden 25 got me used to this pace. John Kim will kick off. Roof is open here in Houston today. It was 68 degrees at kickoff. Kim will kick off. Back of the end zone, taking a knee. And it'll be a touchback at Steve Bray. 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 25. They had to punt on their opening possession. This will be their second possession of the game. Peyton Thorne, the quarterback, under center on first down. Everybody in tight. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens picks up 4 out to the 29. Chris Dickens in his 9th year out of Dayton. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Browns Jets up next. I know Evil Dead's looking for that one. We're looking forward to that one. And Ravens Steelers after that. On 2nd and 6. Thorne hands off to Dickens again. And Dickens to the 32-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 3 yards. Make it 4. Well, 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. And as we're coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 3rd and 3. Single back. Thorne under center. Thorne to Dickens. And Dickens close to the 35. I think he's got it. First down, New England. Gain of 3. That'll be a first down. Zach Martin on the tackle. The 7th-year linebacker out of Montana. But Dickens barely gets the first down. He'll keep the Patriot drive alive. Texans lead at 3-0 here late in the first quarter. 1:40 and counting.
Let's go now. 60 or.
Thorne in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Thorne hands off to Dickens. A delayed sweep. And look at Dickens down the sideline. Dickens finally a shoestring tackle by Eric Gentry, the linebacker, saving the touchdown. It's a gain of 32 yards to Chris Dickens. If not for that shoestring tackle by Eric Gentry, the rookie linebacker out of USC, he would have scored. Dove at his feet right there. First down, Patriots, now at the Texan 32. As we're coming up on a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Thorne in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Hands off, a delayed draw to Dickens. No, not Dickens this time. That's James Holmes, the rookie out of Akron. Down to the 27-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. We're down to 42 seconds left. In the offset eye, 2nd and 4. Thorne under center. Thorne to Dickens. And that is Dickens this time. As Dickens picks up a yard, it'll be 3rd and 3, down to the 26-yard line. Down to 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. On 3rd and 3 in the offset eye. Thorne fakes the handoff, and he rolls out right into a sack. Eric Gentry, the linebacker, comes in and makes a sack. And that'll be a loss of 8 be 4th and 12. Misty's in the house. How you doing, Misty? She's out door dashing right now. She's out and about. Yep, Guru. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. The Texans lead the Patriots 3-0. New England at 4-5. Houston at 1-8. And on the first play of the fourth quarter, the Patriots, Mark Brown. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt. Oh, that's not going to get there. No good. It remains a 3-0 ball game in favor of Houston. Brown's kick was way off the mark. Misty's out with 2 of her friends right now. That's the Pats' best player as well. Evil Dead will order something from just outside of New York City. You can go deliver it to him. 1st and 10, Texans. They hand off to Henderson. And Henderson, a yard to the 42-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. You guys ready for a road trip? He'll order something. Got to travel all the way to New York City, though. 2nd and 9 from the 42-yard line. 4 wide. Warren under center. Warren looking. Warren throws, and he overthrows his target. DJ Welsh was open along the sideline, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Texans lead at 3-0 with 7:28 left here in the first half.
Here we go.
4 wide for Houston. Warren in the shotgun.
56 to Mike, 56. Check.
Warren draws back. He's got all day. He finally throws, and it's caught by DJ Welsh down to the 36-yard line. That'll be a gain of 22. That'll be a first down for Houston. 4th-year receiver out of Arizona State. 863 from Carthage to your... All right. There you go, Misty. He gave you the mileage. You can figure out the tip with that. 1st and 10. Houston has it at the New England 36-yard line. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Henderson. Breaking tackles down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 15. The rookie out of Ohio State. Danny Pendleton finally made the tackle, the defensive end for New England. Tell you what, Henderson faked somebody out, number 22. Mario Reese, the safety. Watch this. Whoop. Right here. Whoop. Ducked underneath. Houston can make it a 2-possession lead now with a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 21. Warren hands off to Henderson again. And Henderson 3 yards to the 18-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 at the 18. 6:15 and counting here in the first half. 4 wide for Houston, 3 to the far side. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, sets up a screen pass. Well, the offensive lineman can't catch it. There was no running back there. There were 3 linemen. You haven't said that in a while. Houston with the 2-possession lead is right. On that screen pass, there was nobody but 3 linemen that he was throwing to. 3rd and 7 from the 18. Warren in the shotgun, back to throw. Warren looking. Throws deep. Back of the end zone, incomplete. His receiver was out of bounds, Xavier Hayes. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Texans will have to settle for another field goal. He's a rookie. His awareness is low. He'll get better. This will be a 35-yard field goal attempt by John Kim, the rookie out of Michigan State. Kick is up. And the kick looks to be good. And the Texans are up 6-0. Patriots are lucky they're not down 14-0. 5:55 left to play here in the first half. Here at Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The last of our early afternoon games in Week 10. We'll start the late games. We'll head out to MetLife Stadium. We'll have the Browns and the Jets up next. And that will be followed by the Ravens and the Steelers. And now the kickoff by Kim. On the return, Bray from the 8-yard line. Bray brings it back over the 30. And Steve Bray out to the 32-yard line. And that's where New England will have it, 1st and 10. Steve Bray in his 3rd year out of Stephen F. Austin, the wide receiver. Well, let's see if New England can get something going. They can still take the lead with a touchdown. 5:51 left here in the first half. Thorne under center. Thorne to Dickens. And Chris Dickens making his way down the sideline. Dickens, he's gone. 68 yards, touchdown. Patriots takes a 1 play on a sweep. Chris Dickens, the 9th year back out of Dayton, a 68-yard run. Once he rounded the corner, he was gone. And the Patriots have tied it up at 6. That was a nice run by Dickens. Some bad tackling by the Texans. Mostly a good run, though. And now Mark Brown will come on for the extra point. Brown comes on for the PAT. It's up. And the kick is good. Patriots lead at 7-6. 5:52 left here in the first half. Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. the first half of a triple header for you today. Mark Brown will kick off for New England. The Texans still have 5:42 left to work with here in the first half. There's the kickoff. From about 7 yards deep, taking a knee, will be Xavier Hayes. He'll be a touchback. First down, Houston from their own 25. Well, let's see if the Texans can retake the lead before halftime. They come out in the I formation, 1st and 10. Warren fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield, going for the home run. He overthrows. He was looking for Xavier Hayes. He was well covered. The ball was overthrown. It'll be 2nd and 10. Back at the 25. Well, the Texans aren't afraid to take a chance and go deep. They're playing aggressive today. Warren in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Warren to Henderson around the outside, and Travion Henderson gets bottled up at the 27-yard line, a gain of 2, and that'll bring up 3rd and 8. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Texans. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead here with you on this Monday. On 3rd down, 5 wide, empty backfield. Warren, high snap. Warren rolls out. He's going to take off. And Warren is not going to get there. Oh, he fumbles. It's ripped away, and the Patriots recover. The ball was recovered by 73, Corwin Grant, who ripped the ball out of there. It was Pendleton. Danny Pendleton ripped it out. The 6th-year defensive end out of Missouri. They held him up. One held him up while the other ripped it away. And now New England with a chance to score again before halftime. The Patriots will have it at the Texan 34-yard line with 5:01 left in the half. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens down to the 25, a gain of 9. I don't know if you saw that, but Steve Bray actually lined up at quarterback. Bray was the one that handed it off. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 25. Thorne back in there, 2nd and 1. 4 wide, Thorne looking, throws, and he overthrows his target. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1 from the Texan 25. Davis in the house. I was wondering when you're going to be here. Your Patriots are playing, and they're leading the Texans. Killed him. Thorne under center on 3rd and 1. Thorne looking, throws, caught out of the backfield by the tight end Michael Payne out to the 23-yard line. That'll be a gain of 2. That'll be enough for the first down. Zach Martin finally came over and made the tackle for the Texans. First down, New England. That payback is a mother. It's been a while since the Patriots have played in Houston. The Texans have played in New England 3 times in a row. I'll finish here in a second. 1st and 10 from the 23. 5 wide. Thorne throws outside. A wide receiver screen to Dickens. That doesn't go anywhere. A loss of 6. It'll be 2nd and 16. Potter comes up. Kevin Potter, the former Dolphin, makes the tackle. The last time New England played in Houston, it was 6 seasons ago. And it was a great game. It went back and forth. It was the Sunday night game of week number 1 of the season. And the Patriots scored with 3 seconds left to win the game in a game that went back and forth. I don't know if you remember that game. It was a good one. Thorne in the shotgun, 2nd and 16. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens gets nailed again for a loss of 3 more. Making a loss of 4 more. Cameron comes in. Kerry Cameron the 8th-year linebacker at Mississippi State, making the tackle to bring up 3rd and 20. Patriots going the wrong way. However, New England has won the last 4 meetings against Houston. The last time Houston beat the Patriots was an AFC divisional playoff. And that was like 10 seasons ago, I think. 3rd and 20 from the 32-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back. Thorne looking. And Thorne's going to get sacked. That was a great series. A loss of 9 more. Caleb Mitchum, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Utah, on the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th and 28. An 8-yard sack. Thorne, the rookie, made the mistake. He just held on to it too long. This is like watching K-pop. Well, you called it earlier. It's the matchup of the season. The 4-5 Patriots, the 1-8 Texans. For a 1-8 team, the Texans aren't playing too badly today. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. This will be a 58-yard field goal attempt by Mark Brown. He missed from 49. I don't know why he thinks they're going to make that one. No good. And the Texans will get the ball with great field position at their own 48-yard line. They are playing the Pats. Why do you try a 58 when he missed from 49? Davis Warren will come back out. His numbers not impressive, but they're only down by 1. 4 wide. Warren under center. 1st and 10. Yeah, should be. Warren hands off to Henderson, and Travion Henderson to the 40, a gain of 12. First down, Houston. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. We have the Browns and the Jets after this, and then the Ravens and the Steelers after that. A triple header tonight. 1st and 10 from the 40. Warren under center. Warren fakes the handoff. He's being chased. A flag is down. That's a fumble and a recovery by New England. Babcock with it. He's going to score on the fumble recovery, but let's sort things out. It's going to be holding on the right guard. They're going to decline it. And they're going to call it a touchdown for the Patriots. John Babcock picked up the loose football and rumbled in for the touchdown. And now John Kim for the extra point. I'm not John Kim, I'm sorry. Mark Brown for the extra point. It's good. And the Patriots on a defensive fumble recovery and touchdown take a 14-6 lead. I was waiting for the review myself, people did. I thought he was down. Because of the penalty, we never got a review. We never got a replay. Patriots may have gotten away with one there. And now they lead by 8, 14-6 with 2:03 left here in the first half. I saw Babcock recover the fumble and goes in for the touchdown. I didn't see who made the sack itself. There's the kick. And in the back of the end zone will be Hayes. He'll take a knee. 1st and 10 from the 25. We'll have the 2-minute warning after this play. Four wide. Warren in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Warren hands off to Henderson up the middle. And Travion Henderson gets an 11-yard gain out to the 36 as we hit the 2-minute warning. 14-6. Patriots lead it. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Can the Texans get a score before halftime? 4 wide for Houston. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, throws, dumps it off out of the backfield to Scott Sims, the tight end, out to the 46. A gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Sims in his 3rd year out of Dartmouth. 140 and counting. Texans in the no-huddle offense, 4 wide. Warren in the gun. High snap, hands off to Henderson. Henderson plows his way through. Just won't be denied all the way down to the 45. A gain of 9. And that'll be a Houston first down. That's why they drafted him first. Travion Henderson, the rookie out of Ohio State. From college football 25. They stay in the no-huddle, 1st and 10. Warren throws down the middle, caught by Sims. Down to the 37. A gain of 8. And a timeout is called by Houston. With 1:01 left in the half, it'll be 2nd and 2 from the New England 37. Texans come out on 2nd and 2. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Warren looking. He's got all day. Boy, he's got all day. And it breaks down, and he gets sacked. And a timeout is called. That's going to be a loss of 7. Back to the 44-yard line to bring up 3rd and 9. Houston down to 1 timeout left here in the half. 53 seconds left. And now Warren in the shotgun, 3rd and 9. Warren draws back. Throws deep. Caught by Sims. Down to the 18-yard line. 26 yards. Scott Sims, the tight end, making some great catches on this drive. We're down to 38 seconds. Parker Littleton comes over, the linebacker, and makes the tackle for New England. Clock is moving. Houston holding on to that timeout. 30 seconds. Warren in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Warren draws back, throws outside to Henderson. His momentum takes him out of bounds. A 1-yard gain to the 17. It'll be 2nd and 9. Threw it a bit too far. His momentum took him out of bounds. Houston hanging with New England here. 22 seconds left until half. 2nd and 9 from the Patriots 17. 4 wide. Warren under center. Warren draws back. Warren throws. Caught. Touchdown. No. Incomplete. Xavier Hayes couldn't hold on. I thought he caught it for the touchdown. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the 17. 17 seconds left in the half. That was close. Now this is a huge 3rd down. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren throws again down the middle. And that's caught by Hayes down to the 1. And the Texans take their final timeout. A gain of 16 down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. And now Houston's out of timeouts. They're going to take a shot. They're going to try to get a touchdown here. I wouldn't kick the field goal just yet. They spread everybody out. Warren in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Warren back. Looking. Throws it away. 6 seconds left. They might just settle for 3 here. With 6 seconds, they'll probably just take the points. I would. I'd just take the points. John Kim, this will be a chip shot from 18 yards. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Patriot lead is 14-9 with 2 seconds left. We have the Browns and the Jets up next, and then the Ravens and the Steelers after that. A triple hitter here today. We're on early, an hour early today because I didn't have to work. I had the day off today. I have to work on Good Friday, this Friday. I got to do a ball game, so they gave me today off, which was nice of them. They didn't have to do that. During the week, if I'm ever off early, I'll be on at 7 Eastern instead of 8. And now the kickoff with 2 seconds left by Kim. Fielded by Bray at the 11-yard line. Bray brings it back, and we go to halftime. Halftime score, New England 14, Houston 9. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. The Patriots lead the Texans by a score of 14-9 as we get set to start the third quarter. Jimmy Jam, Evil Dead, Sports Davis with you here on this Monday. The Patriots at 4-5. The Texans come in at 1-8. The Texans have the worst record in the league, but they're hanging with New England today. Let's see if they can get the mild upset here. Brown will kick off. It'll be fielded at the 5. Bringing it back is Hayes. And Xavier Hayes out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Houston will have it, 1st and 10. The Texans can take the lead with a touchdown. They're down by 5. Davis picks the Pats to win. I had a feeling. Evil Dead took the Texans in this one.
Come on, set, 30 base.
1st and 10 from their own 29. Warren under center. Warren, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Sims to the 35. The tight end, Scott Sims, having a busy day. 5 for 68 already. A gain of 6 yards will be 2nd and 4 for the Texans. He's a hater. You think? 4 wide, Warren in the shotgun, 2nd and 4. Warren drops back, throws, caught, breaking away across midfield. A.C. Welsh out to the 48-yard line. A 17-yard gain. Actually, it's DJ Welch. I mispronounced his name. DJ Welch, the 4th-year receiver out of Arizona State. 17 yards and a Texan first down at the Patriot 48-yard line. Texans trying to do something they haven't done since Sim season 26, and that's beat the Patriots. 1st and 10 from the 48. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Henderson, and Henderson down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 14. First down, Houston. Now, granted, they don't play every year. I'm just saying, it's been a while. The Pats could be playing the Little Sisters of the Poor, and I'd take the Sisters. Well, Davis, the Jets are up next. You can make fun of the Jets next game. 1st and 10 from the 34 in the I formation. Warren hands off to Henderson up the middle, and Travion Henderson picks up 3 to the 31-yard line. I want people to get hurt. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Davis has issues. We need to send him to anger counseling. Yep, the 9-1. They're 8-1. They haven't played this week. They're 8-1. This is week 10. Warren rolls out, Throws deep, and he had a target. He was looking for Welsh. He was overthrown, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. The Jets had the best record in the league at 9-1, or 8-1, excuse me. Oh, you're counting the win. Okay, I see. You're predicting they will be 9-1. 3rd and 6 from the 31-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Warren throws deep again. And, popped up in the air. No good. Incomplete. Donovan Aaron, the intended receiver. Ball got knocked away by Reed Conley, the safety. Popped it up into the stands. Actually, it was Steve Rook, number 33, who knocked it up. There's 2 Aarons. There's a Donovan Aaron. And who's the other one? Clifton Aaron. They're both receivers. All right, field goal attempt from 48 yards. John Kim. The kick is up. Oh, boy, that wasn't good. Well, that wasn't very good. That went longer than I thought it did initially. It was just off target. It was a low kick. It remains a 14-9 ball game in favor of the Patriots. We've seen a kicking clinic so far. 1st and 10 from the 38. Going the other way, Peyton Thorne, the rookie quarterback out of Auburn, hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens out to the 48. Dickens already ripped one off for 68. And that's a gain of 10 for a first down. Dickens having a pretty good day. I didn't see what his rushing was at. He's on the screen too quick. 1st and 10 for the Patriots now at their own 48-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Michael Payne, the tight end, down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14 yards, another Patriot first down. .5:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Patriots have it, 1st and 10 at the Houston 38. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Dickens. And Chris Dickens picks up 4 to the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Texans. Jimmy, say it. Kill them, the Texans. Kill them, the Texans. That's some good English there. Kill them, the Texans. Kill them Texans. 2nd and 6 from the 34. Thorne hands off to Dickens. Gets to the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Ebonics. Kill them Texans. Ebonics. I be he be you be we be. That's Ebonics. 3rd and 4 from the 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Thorne back. Thorne looking. Throws. Dumps it off to Dickens out of the backfield. Down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 10. Kerry Cameron on the tackle again for Houston. Another Patriot first down. New England up 14-9 here in the third quarter. Looking to stretch their lead. Ebonics. I remember when Ebonics first came out. It was back, the late 80s? What a joke that was. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne looking, throws, dumps it off, and making the catch this time, Taylor Scott, the 4th-year tight end out of Central Florida. Picks up 2 to the 20-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. This Patriot drive eating up some time. 3:25 and counting. 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Dickens. And Dickens close to the marker. Down to the 13. That'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and inches. O.J. Fletcher on the tackle. So we have a big 3rd down here. Houston would love to hold them here. From the 13-yard line, Thorne under center. Single back. Thorne looking, throws, and what was that? He just threw that one away. This will keep this a 1-possession game. Mark Brown will come on for a field goal. It'll put the Patriots up by 8. .248 left here in the 3rd quarter. This will be a 30-yard attempt by Mark Brown in his 6th year out of Kansas State. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is no good. No good. It hit the right upright and bounced back. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. There you go. It hit the upright and bounced back. No good. It remains a 5-point game. A big break for Houston. Those stats are wrong. And now Warren comes back out. Davis Warren. 3 receivers to the near side. 1st and 10. Warren draws back. Warren throws. Caught by Hayes. And Xavier Hayes out to the 35. A gain of 15 and a Houston 1st down. Tell you what, the Patriots are letting Houston hang around. And you know what happens when you do that? It usually comes back to bite you in the butt. First and 10 for the Texans now at their own 35. 4 wide, Warren under center. Warren draws back. Warren throws. No good. Incomplete, threw it too far. 2nd and 10. He's a rookie. Sometimes these throws sail on him. That'll stop the clock with 2:11 left.
On the ready.
Warren in the shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield. Warren draws back. Warren throws. Caught. And making the catch. No, incomplete. He dropped it. That's DJ Welsh. He couldn't hold on. Actually, it was a nice defensive play by New England. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line. 2:06 left in the 3rd. 4 wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Warren's going to take off. And Warren picks up the 1st down and a lot more. And he fumbles, and the Patriots pick it up. Babcock again picks up a loose football. Or was that Parker Littleton? That was Littleton that picked up the loose football. Warren got the 1st down. He was leveled, absolutely leveled by the safety, Pat Chadwick. He coughs the football up. Was he down, though? Oh, no, he was not down. That ball is out. He took a lick. 1st and 10 Patriots going the other way. They have it at the Houston 45. Thorne looking. Thorne in trouble. And Thorne sacked. And the Texans get the recovery. And that's the linebacker, Gentry. Touchdown, Houston. Back-to-back fumbles. And this time the Texans pick it up. Well, we've seen some fumbles today. Eric Gentry, the linebacker, scores the touchdown for Houston, the rookie out of USC. Houston will probably go for 2 to put themselves up by 3. Yep, 2-point try. They're up 15-14. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back, throws a swing pass, and it's incomplete. He threw a swing pass to Cam Robinson. He couldn't hold on. So it stays a 1-point game, 15-14, in favor of Houston with 1:42 left. We're still in the third quarter. So the Patriots can retake the lead with a field goal. Been kind of a sloppy game, but these are not the best teams in the league by any stretch of the imagination. John Kim will kick off for Houston. And there's the kickoff by Kim. And that'll be fielded by Bray. He'll take a knee. About 5 yards deep. Touchback. And the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25. On 1st and 10, Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne still looking. He's in trouble. He just throws it away. Incomplete. You've got a battle between 2 rookie quarterbacks. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots now at their own 25. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Seems like it's taking forever for the third quarter to end. Thorne under center on 2nd and 10. Brandon in motion. Thorne draws back, throws, dumps it off to Tony Brandon, who gets out to the 35, close to the marker. A gain of 9 to be 13 inches for New England. Tony Brandon, the 9th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. Texans lead at 15-14 here in the third quarter. It's amusing. Thorne in the shotgun, 13 inches. Hands off to Dickens. He gets nailed. Eric Gentry, the linebacker, comes in. It's a 2-yard, make it a 3-yard loss. It'll be 4th down. What a play by Gentry, the rookie out of USC from college football 25. And the Patriots will punt. The ineptness is extraordinary. Frederick Strong into punt for New England. Strong gets the punt away. Nice punt. It'll be fielded at about the 18 and brought back by Xavier Hayes to the 21-yard line. And that's where the Texans will have it, 1st and 10. Davis Warren comes back out. A 1-point lead for Houston. 15-14. 4 receivers wide. Warren under center. Warren rolls out, dumps it off, and it's going to be a loss of yardage as Barker makes the catch. Jake Barker, the rookie out of Texas, the tight end. A loss of 2 yards. Coming up to make the tackle, number 23. That's Pat Chadwick, the safety, in his 14th year out of Oregon. It'll be 2nd and 12 for Houston. Nice defensive play by New England. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. Probably the last play right here. Warren under center. Hayes in motion. End around to Hayes. And Hayes out to the 25. And that'll be a gain of 7. And that is the end of the third quarter. We're here at Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The Texans lead the Patriots 15-14. As we start the fourth quarter, 3rd and 5. Houston at their own 25. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren's going to run. And Warren picks up the first down. And he goes down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 16. First down, Houston. Yeah, you're right. He's a rookie. He'll learn. It's part of what that awareness thing is about. .740 and counting. 1st and 10 Texans now. They have it at their own 41. They lead by 1. Warren to Henderson. And Travion Henderson just bowling his way out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Houston first down. On the tackle there, number 57, Jordan Turner, the rookie linebacker out of Michigan State. Yeah, it's like a monster truck running over a Prius. 1st and 10 from the 48. Warren under center. Warren looking, throws outside, caught by Barker, turns upfield, and Barker out to the 39. That'll be a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. Jake Barker, the rookie tight end out of Texas. Anthony Willis came up and made the tackle for New England. 2nd and 2 from the Patriot 39.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Warren fakes the handoff, and he overthrows Barker. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 2. And that'll stop the clock with 6:32 left. We have the Browns and the Jets up next. We'll head out to MetLife Stadium. That'll be the first of our late afternoon games here in Week 10. In the I formation, Warren under center. 3rd and 2. Big third down. Warren. Play action. Dumps it off to Henderson. Picks up the first down. Breaking one tackle, and he gets out to the 36, where Turner finally makes the tackle. They needed 2. He got 3. Imagine possibly losing to a team that averages 3 wins this season. It happens. Texans lead by 1. It's getting to the point now where the Patriots, they need a stop. They need a turnover is what they need. We're coming up on 6 minutes left. 1st and 10 from the Patriot 36. Warren under center. Warren fakes the handoff. Throws deep. And it's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by John Babcock, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of North Texas. He should have caught that. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Boy, that was close. That could have been a game changer right there. 4 wide on 2nd and 10. Warren hands off to Henderson. And Henderson picks up 2 to the 34 as he's tackled by a garrison of Patriots. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 34-yard line. Another big third down for the Texans. A field goal would force New England to score a touchdown. 3 to the far side. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Warren gets sacked back at the 41-yard line, making the sack number 73. Corvin Grant, the rookie out of Iowa State. Yep. But a field goal would put them up by 4, forcing them to get a touchdown. That sack, I think, puts them out of field goal range. Unless they want to try a 58-yard attempt, I wouldn't recommend it. They're going to punt. Justin Polk back to punt on 4th and 15. Patriots are going to get another shot. There's the punt. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 9. Nice punt by Polk. The 2nd-year punter out of Rice. A local boy out of Rice. And now Peyton Thorne comes back in, the rookie out of Auburn. All the Patriots have to do is get into field goal range. Thorne in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 9. Thorne draws back. Thorne throws, caught by Michael Payne out to the 13-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. 4:50 and counting. Clock is moving. 5 wide for the Patriots. Empty backfield for Thorne. Takes the snap. Thorne throws outside. Caught by Payne again. He picks up 3 out to the 16-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. He actually picked up 4. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the 16.
Ready?
4:15 and counting. They come out in the eye. Thorne to Dickens. And Dickens rumbles forward for the first down. A gain of 5. That was actually not Dickens. That was number 29, Antonio Brown, the second-year back out of West Virginia. I saw the 9. I thought it was Dickens. It's 29. Brown. Either way, 5-yard gain, first down New England. The Patriots can get to 500 with a win. They'll be 5-5, and they'll be back in the AFC at least wild card race.
Ready, break. 54, right there, 54.
4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Thorne looking. Thorne throws. Caught wide open is Tony Brandon out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 23. First down Patriots. 3.5 minutes and counting. Xavier Morgan on the tackle. The second-year defensive back out of West Carolina. Brandon took a shot after catching that. He held on. New England trying to make it 5 in a row against the Texans. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun. 4 wide. Thorne looking. Thorne throws. Caught. Michael Payne. He fumbles, and the Texans pick it up. Forcing the football loose, O.J. Fletcher on Michael Payne. There's been a case of fumbleitis here today. Both teams. And that is a huge play as Fletcher rips that one out of there. First down, Houston going the other way. That's the 28th fumble this game. And now Houston. They get the ball back with 3:09 left. Up by 1. 3 receivers to the near side. Warren in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Warren throws. And it's incomplete. Overthrew Scott Sims. He's fortunate that wasn't picked off. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Browns Jets after this. Ravens Steelers after that. Warren in the shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Hands off to Henderson around the outside. And Travion Henderson out to the 36. A gain of 6 will be 3rd and 4. Under 3 minutes left. This is another big 3rd down coming up. 4 wide. Warren in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Warren takes the snap. Throws down the middle. A safe pass to Henderson. Picking up the first down. A gain of 6. They kept it simple and they picked up the first down. They'll have it thrown 42, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And now the Texans can eat up more time. The Patriots will start taking their timeouts after the 2-minute warning here. 2 minutes left. We're live from Energy Stadium, Houston, Texas. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams with 3 timeouts. The Patriots will start using theirs. Texans come out in the eye. Warren hands off to Henderson. And Henderson picks up 2. New England takes a timeout.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Jordan Turner on the tackle for the Patriots. Looking forward to seeing the Jets. They're up next against the Browns. In the eye, Warren under center.
Come on, QB, come on.
Warren fakes the handoff. Warren's going to take off. And Warren holding the ball with 2 hands. Crosses midfield. A gain of 13 to the Patriot 43-yard line. He held on to it with 2 hands. And the Patriots take their second timeout. First down, Houston. They pretty much can put this one away. And for the first time since Sim Season 26, the Texans are going to beat New England. Warren, play action. Warren, again, holding it with 2 hands. Out to the 38, a gain of 5, and the Patriots take their final timeout. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 38-yard line. A 6-yard run there by Warren. And it looks like Houston's going to pick up their 2nd win of the season. In the eye, 2nd and 4. It wasn't pretty, but it's going to be a win. Henderson down to the 33, close to the marker. He's got the first down. And that'll do it. The Texans can now run out the clock. The Texans are going to be 2 and 8. And the Patriots are going to fall to 4 and 6. That really hurts New England's playoff chances now. In the I formation. Warren to Henderson. A steady dose of Henderson. Down to the 27, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down. New England's going to drop to last in the AFC East with a 4 and 6 record. In Houston, they'll still be in last, but they'll be 2 and 8. On 2nd and 4, we're down to 20 seconds. They just take a knee. And that will do it. This is a mild upset. And your final score, Houston 15, New England 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Browns and the Jets up next. We'll see you then.